A fitness tracker that has Wi-Fi, GPS, and Bluetooth for only $200, this is already a great deal for your buck. And yes, it's from one of the big brands, Samsung. Imagine last year's watch and they brought everything into this small bare-bones watch, stripped off the rotating bezel, enhanced the GPS connectivity, and branded it for active users. This is the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active. It comes with 4 colors, the rose gold, silver, metallic blue but they call it green, and I have the black one. The watch is pretty much simple, minimalist people would prefer this design. It has a round face factor and very slim for a smartwatch. I like the matte finish on the base of the watch, but I am concerned of the watch having the front with all glass without any bezel. Although it is made of Gorilla Glass 3, claimed to be strong and scratch-proof, perhaps you can trust on that. While wearing it, I had some minor bumps on walls. So far it didn't show any scuffs and still looking good. But I don't like the thick bezel that makes the screen look smaller. If the display was edge to edge, it will be much better. The display is a Super AMOLED capacitive screen, which makes the display more colorful and bright. Unfortunately, it is not very visible under strong sunlight. Without the rotating bezel, navigation can be a challenge to get used to, especially with the Galaxy Watch Active has a 1.1-inch display and obviously not for fat fingers. No problem with the swiping and tapping on the widgets, but it's a hit or miss in selecting the apps. It is a 2 to 3-way process by swiping to search for the app, tap once to select the app, and another tap to run it. There are 2 buttons on the right side of the watch, and I like that it's kind of discreet with its design. The lower button serves as the home button, and the top one is the back button. The home button can be configured with the phone app to do a function when it is double pressed. I like it to set it as to show the recent apps that I run, so I can clear them out when I'm not using it anymore. This is a way to clear the limited RAM on your watch. The watch is run by a Tizen OS 4.0 operating system and with an Exynos 9110 with a 1.15 GHz processor. Some say that it's slow, but probably they have not cleared unused apps that are running in the background. So it is best to clear those unused apps in the background to keep the watch running smooth. Some feedback say that the watch sometimes does not respond to a single tap and it's a hit or miss with the raise to wake feature. But actually I didn't have that problem after a software update. Just make sure to turn on the touchscreen sensitivity feature and everything works just fine. Because the Galaxy Watch Active has its own Wi-Fi connection, it is easy to manage the watch because you can add and remove widgets from the watch itself, including the apps. Swiping down the screen from the watch face will drop some control settings allowing you to go to sleep mode, water lock mode, sync Bluetooth headset, and other control settings that can be found in a Galaxy phone. There are not much apps on the Samsung Galaxy Store, but I guess you don't need much apps on the watch, although there are watch faces that you can purchase in the store and other apps like Spotify, which is one of the best things in a fitness watch. Although the watch only has 4 GB of storage, that makes it very limited. So let's go to the health and fitness side of the watch as it is marketed for active users. Could this save you a ton of money getting the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active instead of investing on a more expensive or high-end fitness trackers? Let us see. So the Galaxy Watch Active disappointed a lot of consumers as this was pitched to have a blood pressure monitor. But unfortunately, this is an ongoing study that you have to opt in with the study and participate with it. Also, you can only download the blood pressure app called My BP Lab 2.0 on a Samsung Galaxy S10 series phone because there are procedures that need to be done on a Galaxy S10 device before you can perform a test with the watch. On the fitness side of the watch, we took the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active for a test and compared the data with a Garmin device. I have worn both watches on each wrist the entire day and the Galaxy Watch Active detects more steps compared to the Garmin device. I compared the heart rate readings on both and so far they are at par. Sometimes the Galaxy Watch Active is higher at 1 beat or maybe lower, but overall they are pretty much of the same reading. With regards to the stress level monitor, they are pretty much of different results. While the Garmin reads medium stress at 75%, the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active reads a low stress at 10%. How do you read stress anyway? According to Garmin, your device analyzes your heart rate variability while you are inactive to determine your overall stress. Most of the time, when my heart rate is high, it goes with the stress level as well. But I guess that is not the case with the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active. Even both watch reads the same heart rate reading, but they don't have the same stress interpretation. For me, I'd rather rely on the Garmin because after a few hours of office work, I feel a little stressful, but the Samsung Galaxy Watch Active does not show that on its meter. But Samsung say that the stress meter gets better the longer you wear your device on your wrist, the better the accuracy of the stress meter. When the Galaxy Watch Active detects that I have been sedentary, it suggests that I do a torso twist 5 times. I mean, would that be enough? Throughout the entire day of sitting in the office, the Galaxy Watch only prompted me to move only once, while the other device, it prompts me about 4 to 5 times the entire day. Although the Galaxy Watch Active can guide you for a breathing exercise to calm you down and lower your heart rate or stress level, but when the watch tells you that you are okay or under stress, why would you do that? When I took it for a run, the GPS performed very well and it was just a matter of seconds to almost instant it detected my location. During my run, the heart rate reading have been pretty much close if not on point compared with the Garmin device. Somehow the pace is not showing a real-time reading, therefore sometimes it does not post the same data as the Garmin device. Runners can take advantage of this watch if they just want to know their heart rate level during the run, finish a specific distance, elevation, and calories burned, which are the basic activity data, which the Samsung Galaxy Active is pretty much capable for an active lifestyle watch. But if you are a serious runner that needs other advanced data like training effect, aerobic and anaerobic effect, suggested rest time, training coach, heart rate zone, which the Galaxy Watch Active does not have. We will have a thorough comparison of the two devices in another video, so watch for it. The Samsung Health app does not offer much, which may not be the best health app there is, but you can sync your data with Strava to get more data from your activities. At the same time, it has basic smart features such as message and alert notifications, which allows it to unlock your phone when you want to check the message and open the specific app that needs attention on your phone. On the other hand, Bixby is still not the very effective virtual assistant compared to the brands, and that is the same Bixby on this watch. With regards to the sleep monitoring of the Galaxy Watch Active, so far it did a great job detecting my sleep patterns, but one thing I noticed that it did not detect the time that I woke up. It indicated that I woke up around 20 minutes after I actually get out of bed. So far, the Galaxy Watch Active has performed very well as a fitness tracker, although I have tested this only for running. Later, I will have to make other videos and update you guys with other activities that I will try with this watch. The watch can also track data for walking, cycling, hiking, indoor and outdoor swimming, treadmill, exercise bike, circuit training, weight machines, and other basic workouts. So stay tuned, click on the subscribe button and be updated with our reviews, and don't forget to click the bell button to get notified for the next video that we will upload. With a price point of $200, this is a great watch not only for active use, but with the design, it can be used as a casual wear. Accuracy of the GPS and the heart rate is great, but the step counting is somehow a little generous on the number. But the real downside of this watch is the same with other smartwatch, which is the battery life. If Samsung wished to position this for a fitness tracker, it's already a plus having Wi-Fi and a great GPS, but they could have done better on the battery as well. The battery lasts about 30 to 35 hours for a day and a half with a Bluetooth turned on for the phone notification. It may reach around 40 hours if you just use the basic functions. There's no claim from Samsung how much battery life with the GPS turned on, and I doubt it will last about 5 hours like the Apple Watch. If that will be the case, then this will not be good for the marathon runners. Over the night, you have to charge the watch to keep up with the next day's battery life. If you wish to track your sleep, then you will have to charge the watch 2.5 hours before your bedtime, because that's how long it will take to charge to a full battery. So if you have that time to spare every day, then this watch is a great watch for you. This is all for this video. Thank you for watching, and if you want to get a Samsung Galaxy Watch active on Amazon, use our link below in the description. It would help us big time to make more videos like this in the future. See you in the next video.